Hello everyone, I'm Cristian Negulescu, and today we'll talk about how to automate Wrike using the connector for Wrike from UiPath Marketplace. So download the connector from here, or go to UiPath Studio, go to Manage Package and write UiPath Team Wrike, and you'll find UiPath Team Activities. Hit install, and then you will have here on the UiPath Team around 10 activities that allow you to work with Wrike. If you have more if you want more activities with different other objects, please write me an email, contact me on LinkedIn or on Marketplace, and I will implement more activities for you. First, what we have? We have the Wrike application scope, where you write test connection and you click on test connection and you'll have a valid connection. You have to put here the permanent token or the auto authentication. You have a video on my YouTube here, how to configure the auto authentication and how to get all these keys. Now, what I can do with Wrike? So first, let's get some task. So I'm connected and I want to get the task. Yeah. So this is all my task. And let's see the create date, the due date, the start date, the complete date, and so on. Yeah. And the title, complete date and title. Okay, so I see all this stuff. Now I want to make a filter. So I will say due date, not due date, should be higher than 2020-03-10. Yeah. And I will see only the task with due date higher. Good. So I can save this, and on the runtime, the robot will return me a data table. I can put here parameters. So instead of the value that I put there, I can have a variable here and so on. So in this way, I get the data from the Wrike. Let's add some data. So let's add a task. Yeah. When I add the task, I have here the parameters. I can search on the parameters as usual. I can ask for the mandatory parameters in case of task. The mandatory parameters, it's title test from UiPath, like this. Okay, but I will not hit run because when I add a task, I need to put a task under the folder. So here on Wrike, you have different folders, you have different spaces and folders. Now, for the demonstration, I have the ID of the folder. So this folder has this ID, and I will tell you how you will get the ID of the folder in the runtime. Yeah. So I will go here on UiPath, and on this one, he asked me for the ID of the folder, which is mandatory. I put the ID of the folder, and now when I go here and I run, I will see that I have a valid comment. And if I take a look here on this folder and hit refresh, you will see that I have my new task, okay? But it's an empty task and I want a task with description, yeah? Let's put also some description. So I can go and put a description there. Or I can delete this task, yeah? You see, so I hit revert and I delete this task because I have the data there. So I can put on only one also with description, or I can go and update and so on. Good. Let's create a task, and we'll use this task for download for files, and also with description, yeah. Because we'll talk about so with files, yeah. So let's run it. And let's get this ID. Control C, continue. Okay. So I have that task with files, and now I want to add an attachment. Yeah. So I will add an attachment. What I will do the task ID. I will put there the task ID, and I will add my file. Yeah. So I will go here and select a file. So I have here something on RPA. I put this image. Okay. So in this way, I will add a file to my task. Yeah. So let's go to this one. And let's take a look. Test with files. I have a file, and take a look. This is my file, but I want to attach another file. Let's attach another file from here, from the computer. Yeah. So I will go to RPA, and I will add another file, this Excel file. Yeah. So I have two files. Now I want to download the files. So if I want to download the files, I will go here. I will say download all the files. My bad. I need the task ID. Control Z. Okay, let's copy the task ID. Control C. Delete. And now we'll down to download the files from the same task, and we'll indicate a folder. So I will indicate a folder. I will indicate on the same C RPA for download. I have here an empty folder, and I will hit run, and we'll see that the system will download the files here. And I will have two files. Yeah, good. Now let's go back to this folder, and I have the two files. Perfect. So I'm able to upload, to download the files, and so on. Let's see what else. I can send a JSON to an endpoint. Sorry. And for the runtime, you are able to, for example, you don't have the, you can search on the space on the or folders. So you see, when you create a task, you have to provide him the folder ID, yeah, and you don't know the folder ID. So you just take the name, and you say, please search for this name, yeah, and give me the folder ID, and he will return you the correct name and the folder ID. Let's put ID folder and name folder, yeah. Okay, and let's display this one. So this function will return, this will make a fuzzy matching. So even if you have an issue on your data, you have some issue on your data, this will match with the values that he finds there, yeah. So when I run this one, you will see that the system will provide me the name and the ID of the folder, the ID and the name of the folder. Okay, so that's the idea what you can do now with the Wrike activity. If you have other requests, please contact me on Marketplace or on LinkedIn. And remember, follow me on the YouTube channel, and here you'll find multiple videos about how to work with Wrike under the Wrike playlist, and how to work with ServiceNow, Salesforce, NetSuite, so on. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good one.